Now, this one is all over the internet. This is a video about a track race, a track meet, and this girl is literally smashing the baton against this other girl's head. But I got a surprise for you at the end of the video. Y'all got to watch this. Y'all got to see this. Y'all let me know for yourself if y'all believe that this was an accident, that this was not on purpose, that this is just being overblown.
Tonight, a family is looking for an apology after they say their daughter was attacked in the middle of a track meet. Tonight, 10 News reporter Jason Freund spoke with the family about the alleged incident.
When Caitlin Tucker first wanted to start up track, her parents were naturally proud.
She started in 8th grade, but originally she went in 7th grade, and she said it was too much running and she quit. So she ended up going back and doing it again in 8th grade, and she only wanted to do sprints.
Fast forward to her junior year of high school, and she found herself running in the Class 3 state finals for Brookville High School. But nobody could have seen this coming.
When you get on the other side of the track, you have to cross into lane 1, you have to merge in. And as I was coming up on her, she kind of made me get cut off a little bit, so I backed away. And then as we got around the curve, she kept bumping me in my arm. And then finally when we got off the curve, I slowly started passing her, and then that's when she just hit me with the baton and I fell off the track.
Caitlin ran off the track and her mother ran onto it. Team trainers came to her aid, and the opposing school, IC Norcom, was quickly disqualified. But the damage had already been done.
I could feel a headache coming up, so I just set out. But I recently went to the doctor and they prescribed me with a concussion and a possible fractured skull.
Cap. Now, I understand she hit you on the head with that little baton. That baton is not that heavy. That's cap. That's big cap.
I recently went to the doctor and they prescribed me with a concussion and a possible fractured skull.
Now her parents are looking for
an
apology. They've got one already from the IC Norcom athletic director.
Think of that. If you gave my daughter a fractured skull and the only thing I'm asking you for is an apology, absolutely not. Listen, you getting your skull cracked. Dad, where you at? Your skull getting cracked. Looking at my wife, hey, her mom need her skull cracked. Is she going to be talking about nah?
And the opposing athlete's parents. Now they just want one from the coach and the opposing athlete herself.
They were beside us at the event. They were watching the video at the event, but no one apologized or came to check on her. Even if it was a fluke or freak accident, you still would check on her.
For 10 News, I'm Jason Freund, working for you.
I'm going to tell you exactly why this wasn't no freak accident. Don't nobody raise their hand up this high, threw it out, and then watch what happens after. The body language afterwards tells me everything. Then she try to, you ever been on the basketball court and injure somebody else and you know they in pain and you just kind of fake act like you hurting too and you really ain't hurting though. You elbow. Like this is that type of scenario right here. Look at this. Smacks her upside the head. That is 100. That is a Draymond Green move, 1000%. This is a act like I'm trying to get over you, step on your head, and then be like that's a Draymond move. Listen, she is the Draymond Green of track meets. And regardless, y'all not worried about the main fucking thing y'all supposed to be worried on. This one, because she is out. And even her oh, hold on, my bad. I just smacked you in the head. Shorty, you knew what it was. Women are emotional, competitive, and all that. Right there, you see that turn? That turn, she turned and immediately raised it and hit her. Right here. Look at that. Bink. Right upside the head. Right upside the damn head. How do you go? Look at her hands from when she's running. And then you turn a corner and then it goes from here and then it goes boom, right? But I got a surprise for y'all. Keep watching. You can even hear people go, oh. She don't even know what to do with her baton after that.
Tonight, a family.
Hey, what happened to her this time? Oh yeah, homegirl threw hers down and she still got hers and she looking at her. She know exactly what happened. If it was really an accident, you'd be like, shit, I don't think I hit her. Did I hit her? Like, you keep him running. You trying to finish the race. Meanwhile, how she get this much distance between y'all and dusted you? Like, knock it off. I don't care what this woman talking about, Shorty. You know exactly what you did. Like, you know exactly what you did. Over here trying to act like, and then I'm kind of mad at them for talking about Shorty got what they say? A fracture. Knock it off. She ain't get no fracture off of that. Come on, keep it a bean.
A Portsmouth family says they're telling their side of the story in reference to a shocking incident at a Virginia High School League indoor track meet that left one athlete allegedly injured after she claimed she was struck by a baton held by IC Norcom High School senior Alayla Everett. Everett spoke exclusively to 10 on Your Side.
Now, maybe there's a possibility that she was running and then she bumped her arm. She just wanted to raise it, like, get off of me, and then came down and it just hit her head because the stick would be extended. You know what I mean? So
It's Markeisha Jackson who brings us much more.
The young athlete in question says there's more to that
Man, tell us what happened, Markeisha. Come on, Markeisha.
video than meets the eye.
Everybody has feelings. So you're physically hurt, but you're not thinking of my mental, right?
You what? What the fuck?
I'm running out of buttons to press on my damn soundboard. Shorty, what did you just say?
Meets the eye.
Everybody has feelings. So you're physically hurt, but you're not thinking of my mental, right?
Alayla Everett is a decorated athlete.
Correct. Bitch. No, we're not thinking about your mental. And this is even more proof. Look at all the stuff that she won. She hates to lose, so she was frustrated. This proves the point even more. When she get frustrated, she takes batons up the other women's head.
And senior at IC Norcom High School.
And she just blew her scholarship for that.
She would have never
That's why they really crying.
thought her trip to the Class 3 track and field state finals last Tuesday would take a drastic turn.
They're going off of one angle.
Alayla visibly emotional because of this video from the meet. This was a 4x200 meter relay race, and she and a Brookville High School athlete were rounding a curve on the track when they nearly collided.
Ooh, that second angle looked terrible, Shorty. Ooh, in slow-mo, it looked bad. Looked like you was coming around and said, what? Yeah, what that? Told her ass.
Bye-bye.
Come on, man.
Relay race, and she and a Brookville High School
Woo, watch this.
athlete were rounding a curve on the track when they nearly collided with each other.
Okay, after a couple times hitting her,
Oh, they collided. All right. They collided.
my baton got stuck behind her back like this, and it rolled up her back. I lost my balance, and when I pumped my arms again, she got hit.
It appears intentional, but Alayla says it was accidental.
But I know my intentions, and I would never hit somebody on purpose. I didn't have to see a first video, second video, 10 video. I know 100%.
Layla, you was looking dead at her when
Somebody
you
on
smacked her in the
purpose.
head.
I didn't have to see a first video, second video.
Look where her eyes is when she hit her. This is after she hit. Look where her eyes are. That was an accident. You should be looking here. You shouldn't even be looking left or right. You should be looking straight, trying to finish the race.
10 video, I know 100% that she won't do this to nobody.
You lying. You don't put hands on this man. Look at him. He looks sad. Knock it off.
Her parents outraged at the backlash. The IC Norcom relay team was disqualified, a ruling that a local USA track and field official finds questionable. He says a play-by-play look shows that the Brookville athlete was running closely to Alayla.
If a person comes up on the outside, they got to be a full stride ahead of me before they can cut in front of me.
The other family spoke with the news station in Roanoke asking for an apology from Alayla, something she wants to give, but she says the other athlete hasn't been receptive, blocking her on social media, and instead the Everett family was served with court papers.
And now we have to go to a city 3 hours away that everybody hates our guts already.
They're assuming my character, calling me ghetto, racist slurs, death threats, all of this just because of a 9-second video.
VHSL says,
Markeisha, tell them they know they wrong, man. Knock it off, man. Shorty got a little emotional and she banked her upside the head. Yes, that's what happened. I'm sorry. When it's determining between what is it, bronze or silver, yeah, you gotta bank. So somebody gotta get banked upside the head. Especially when we're trying to get these trophies, get these scholarships. Hey, shorty, hey, if you gotta bank somebody up, make sure you do it swiftly and smoothly. Like, knock it off. Y'all know what y'all was telling that girl. No, but even if it was an accident, still, you got to understand the outrage, shorty. Like, there's no way. This has never happened before. This has never been recorded on camera before. Somebody getting hit upside the head with a baton in a relay race in that sort of manner where your arms is raising. Since when? Who run? If you running like this, even if somebody run up on you, you can pull it back. But you pulled it back, banked her upside the head, looked at her dead in the eye, and then when she got over, you looked and like, bro, come on, man, knock it off. I think people would be more ready to be like, she just came out like, yeah, I did it. You know, I was mad. I'm sorry. I blah, blah, blah. But when you take that route to say, oh, it was just an accident, that means nobody's taking accountability. And that's just what happened. But let me know what y'all think. I ain't gonna keep y'all too long on this, man. I think she did it on purpose. And I don't care if y'all get mad at me, but that's just that's what I see. You know, when all things are, she got a lot of trophies, she got a lot of ribbons, a lot of trophies, a lot of certificates, and she was losing. And bink, shorty, I need that silver. I'm sorry. That's just what it is. The coach probably told her we need silver to win. And then the old buddies coming like, oh, somebody should be a step ahead of me. You was kind of in my space, which proves the point even more. You shouldn't even be here. You're violating me. So what I'm going to do out of retaliation is smack your ass upside the head. So, you know, next time, don't step in my lane. Give me my space. Makes a lot of sense.